Peace and blessings to the entire human family. Peace and blessings to the entire melanated, bright, intellect, black, brown, yellow, white, Latino, humanity in general. Every man, woman, and child who may be viewing, visiting, or watching this video. Welcome. It's me, that positive guy. You don't need to know why. Back in time with another pristine, fine, and genuine, warm out the oven new video. This is Brother Henry Hank Soul Conscious, number 4400 or 4400. Right back at you, starting off a new mini series again on here on Welcome Back to the Channel for All People. Since by coincidence this happens to be so-called Black History Month, again, no offense to any people who may be watching. This is a channel for all people, so even if you're not so-called black, you could be Latino, Caucasian, Indian, Arab, whatever your walk of life or spirituality, atheist, Christian, brethren, whoever may be watching of all faiths and backgrounds, all are welcome here. We want to get your feedback, your comments. Feel free to add to the discussion. If you have any future questions or suggestions for future videos, you can feel free. The topic for this volume 1, part 1 of this new mini series, beginning a new series of mini videos on the channel, is Black women do not belong to black men. Black women are not ours, volume 1, part 1. This isn't based on my opinions or my feelings. I'm going to give us some facts and statistics to jumpstart the conversation among us on this video. Feel free to add your comments, and if they don't go through, I will try to post them for you as soon as I get a chance, or submit to YouTube to put them through. Everyone here has a voice. Feel free to state facts or statistics, add your opinion or perspective. But basically, if you don't have to take my word for it, you can go to the library, you can go online, you can view certain historical books. I think approximately between part of the Reconstruction era and before the modern 20th century civil rights era. I think between the late 1800s to part of the early 1900s, and some may argue even earlier, for a period of about 80 to 100 something years, there were cases where black women or Negro or so-called Negro or so-called black or African American, or whatever term you want to use, women were often used or forced to be the mistresses or the slaves or the concubines for their white male masters, or for the white men. Some of them of whom were members of racist and terrorist groups like the KKK at that time. And sometimes the black men would have to sit back in horror. They would be physically restrained or beaten while they would watch their own wives and daughters be killed or raped. And unfortunately, one of the things that was the cold-hearted, calculated things was devised, because after blacks were given civil rights. So because we were given certain rights on paper, they had to come up with more ways, slick and intelligent ways, mental and psychological warfare, to keep black people in their place. And inside of part of that plan of white supremacists and racists, no offense to my good-hearted white or Caucasian viewers, like I said, this video is not a bashing video. It's a constructive video. We're talking on a deep topic. I'm not here to bash black men. I'm not here to bash black women. I'm not here to bash anyone. I'm simply here to start a discussion to see if we can begin to address this issue, try to come up with solutions. But basically, war, the breakdown of the family unit, the welfare programs, the high divorce rate and dysfunctional and broken homes in America, along with some of the conditions that already exist in the so-called black world in places where blacks, Latinos, and not just blacks, but Latinos, some of the Indians as well, where due to poverty and various circumstances and breakdowns and lack of opportunity in the communities, white society came up with a devious and insidious plan, mainly against blacks and Latinos, which was to find ways to take a considerable part of the population of our women and turn them mentally and psychologically against us. So, along with the feminist movement, white women, a lot of them deceived and misled black women into joining on to them just to use them during the late part of the late 60s, 70s, and after to pad their numbers like groups with women's rights and ERA in order to brainwash black women and to turn them against the men of their community. Section 8 welfare, all these other programs encourage them to give a lot of men boots out the home. And as a result of that, it all snowballed today into this gender war and breakdown, where it's gotten so bad, black people's self-hate and low esteem is so low that a lot of them are choosing to date out and stuff like that. Not that I'm attacking people, that I'm just stating a point of some of the factors that are the direct results of the effects of this problem. And unfortunately, black men, we have to deal with this sad dilemma of our own women being turned against us. A lot of black women hate us. You don't have to take my word for it. You can go online and see countless web pages dedicated on both sides where you have evil black women that are create videos teaching hate for black men or bashing them and vice versa. And it's really sad because in the long run, bashing is not going to be the solution to solve the problem. Adding more fuel to a fire doesn't help to put out the fire. And until we can get to a level where we can intellectually and be like mature adults and discuss and come up with solutions to the problem. I'm looking for positive people. I want to sit down at the table with positive blacks, whites, Latinos, and all who care about these gender war issues, not just blacks, but Latinos, whites, because every culture, race of men is having issues with their women now. I'm just using my so called community as a general example, but look at the white men with the MGTOW movement and all these other things. So, anyway, like I said, make your comments, add to the conversation. What do you think are some of the solutions or conversations we should be having? We will pick up with this in the next part of the series where I will bring some more statistics and facts to jumpstart the conversation like I did in this video. Thank you all. If you have a positive cause or charity or work that you're involved in, whether it's individual or collectively or program, and you would like me to spread the word, please message me and let me know. I'll do the same for you. You can view here on the main about page of the channel or in some of the videos. Remember to like, share, subscribe, spread the word, and I will do the same for you if you like. Uh, with that being said, remember to think right, reflect right, live right, be right, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Peace and blessings, everyone. Remember to, take care of your loved ones, friends, relatives, acquaintances. This is Brother Henry or Hank Soul Conscious. I hope you'll join us for the continuing of this series. Don't forget, spread the word. I wish you all the best with your endeavors, whether you have channels here on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or everywhere or not. I wish you the best as long as it's something positive. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to check for the future parts of this series, and feel free in the meantime to go back and look at the previous videos. This channel is only a few months old, so feel free to browse the archives, share the other videos to whoever you like, and I will catch you all next time as we continue on this heavy topic. Until then, all the best to you in life. Peace, 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 peace.